The art of life is to learn to be yourself and learn how you are similar, but learn how you are different and how to make massive positive use of those differences that you have. Hi, Conor here in Sitges, and here for a few days on a leadership retreat where we've worked with Florian Weck and a group of people to help them get clarity of vision, improve the impact of their communication, just to spend a few days here in this beautiful country house about 30 kilometers out of Barcelona. The reflection for today, it comes from this book, Love and Work by Marcus Buckingham. And Marcus Buckingham was the keynote speaker at the Vistage Global Leadership event in January, where all the 1,000 group leaders of Vistage from around the world came together to inspire each other, to learn, to think about the next year. And a sentence that Marcus Buckingham shared was, "Why doesn't George Clooney's sister act?" And he talks about, we get so interested in thinking about what makes people who they are, what are the ingredients that make people successful. And George Clooney, when he's asked why he's an actor, his answer is he had a famous aunt who was an actor, and she inspired him to follow that path and become the great famous actor that he is today. And most of us think, interesting, so inspiring aunt, inspiring people. But Marcus Buckingham, his question, why doesn't George Clooney's sister act? She had the same aunt. She had the same exposure to theatre, to play when she was young, and yet she doesn't act. And what the book here, Marcus Buckingham, is talking about is people are different. Your kids are different. Every single one of us is quite different, and it's not something that comes just out of the environment. And Marcus Buckingham, the story that he shares about his kids when he was young, was his brother was really good at music. Just anything he touched, it was musical genius. His sister was so good at dance that she was invited to join the Royal Ballet in the UK. But Marcus himself, he dreamt of having the musical talent of his brother, but he just didn't. And he was given all different instruments, but it just didn't happen for him. It just wasn't in him, this gift that his brother had for music or the gift that his sister had for dance. And I think very often I spend my time trying to understand people, thinking about their influences, their mentors. But there's something very important in each of us is understanding who we are. And there are things that attract us and things that just pull our energy towards it. And I am guilty at times of treating my two daughters much the same, giving them the same attention, in trying to inspire them with the similar types of stories, activities. And my reflection this morning is people are different. And the innate gifts of each of us, it's important that we learn what are our gifts, and we do the exploration of who are we, where do we enjoy, where are we strong. And one of the owners of this country house, a friend of mine, is a big proponent of IKIGAI. And IKIGAI is a Japanese concept of finding your purpose. But your purpose is not just something in you. It's a combination of 4 elements. And the 4 elements of IKIGAI, I'll stick it up here. This graph shows a Venn diagram of the elements that make up your IKIGAI. First is skill, what you can do well. The second is love, what you enjoy doing, what gives you fun, delight in doing. What the world needs, what does this world around need from you? And what you can actually get paid for. And these 4 elements combined give you your IKIGAI, where the 4 are present. This video this week is to take time to get to know the people around you. Take time to get to know yourself. We are not the same, we are different. And what inspires one people doesn't inspire another. What one person naturally finds easy, another doesn't. And Marcus Buckingham talked as a child, he suffered this feeling of He just wished he would be like his brother and able to play musical instruments and have that talent to be up in front of people and just entertain. But that was not his talent. And he had to search. And his talent is standing on a stage and giving a speech and motivating and inspiring people and doing the research to understand what environments make people great. So don't try and copy others. Don't try and be a copy of your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, the leader that you follow in an organization, people that inspire you. The art of life is to learn to be yourself and learn how you are similar, but learn how you are different and how to make massive positive use of those differences that you have. And I find that I'm constantly trying to have the qualities of my father, but I don't. I have different qualities. And the success that my father achieved, I will not be able to just follow that path. I will need to find a path of my own. And I think at my age of 50, bit by bit, I'm starting to find the path of my own. And one part of it is videos. So thank you for your likes, your comments. And we've got a beautiful day coming here in Sitges. Have a good one.